Today we're going to be making a quick printable student driver sign. This video goes along with my post, the DIY student driver sticker decal magnet with free cut file. It's kind of a long name, so I'll just put a link in the description to take you to the post. It has all the information you need for where to get the files and how to make the files and some of the supplies that I used. So if you scroll down a little bit, you can see this is a link to join my newsletter. You will get access to my resource library. You can unsubscribe at any time, but hopefully you'll hang out for more freebies like this one. So with that freebie, you will get the printable logbook file. You'll also get this student driver cut file and printable file. So when you sign up for my newsletter, you'll get a link and instructions to come back to my resource library. When you download that, you'll get a zipped file. So go ahead and unzip that, and you'll see these 4 files in there. This file includes the PDF, a PNG, which is a printable version, a Silhouette Studio file, and a SVG. I made a whole bundle of student driver cut files. There's a link to that also. These are all of the different versions. They'll include both cut files and a PNG for printing. It also comes with the student driver cut file and the free logbook that's in my resource library. I also have a video showing how to make the magnet version with the cut files. I'll link the video in the description. So back on my site, gather your supplies for the printable version. So now I'm going to show you real quick how to print a student driver sign if you don't have a cutting machine or want to mess around with vinyl or a magnet. Although Silhouette does have a printable magnet sheet that you don't need a Silhouette machine to use, you just print it out and then cut it out with scissors. I'll put a link to that in the description too. So I have my files here. I'm going to go to the student driver. And I'm going to do this one here that says student driver, please be patient. So I'm just going to double click to open. This is going to open the PNG, so you don't even need to have your Silhouette Studio or your design software open. It was saved on a letter size, 8.5 by 11. So it's already ready. I'm just going to click print. And so that it's a little more sturdy, I am printing on a piece of poster board from Dollar Tree. I'm going to print on the shiny side. So here's my 8.5 by 11 size paper. I'm just going to leave it as the plain paper bright white. It is in the rear paper feed slot because it's thicker, so I want to feed straight through the machine. And I have it loaded into my machine, and I'm going to select print. This is my current printer, the Canon Pixma TS9521C. I have another video about that. This sign, though, I'm printing on my previous printer. This was my Epson, so that's why it's a different printer here. So here's my Epson Workforce 7610. I have my 8.5 by 11 poster board fed into the back, and it is in the process of loading, and it's going to print out here in just a minute. So now I can cut it with a straight edge and my craft knife, a pair of scissors, my paper trimmer. Any way you want, I'm just going to use scissors. All right, there is our student driver sign. We can use a piece of tape, stick this in the back window. You can use a hole punch and punch a couple holes and use some suction cups with hooks on them, and you're all set. I hope you got some helpful tips for making a sign for your student driver.